see if this will give us an opportunity for you guys to hear something from the founder. Right, so we got a new system that we're working on right now today, and you guys get to be part of what we're doing. We're gonna have a lot of different things going on throughout the week for everybody to hang out and have a lot of fun, right? Because we're gonna be raining 24 hours a day for a whole week, and we have everybody on board, all ready to go. We have our coin market cap voting and watch list goals all preset for our big rain on Easter Sunday. So you guys that are into the rhythm and blues room, you got in there because you were able to do the voting and posted your image, and you got to be in the rhythm and blues room where we're going to rain the 50 coin maker cap reward for keeping us at 99% or above. We've been at 100% today, which is really exciting. And these are little things that we're doing right now, that I'm doing right now with the Vitae project to help a lot of people learn a little bit more about what we need to do as a community. And as a community, we want to always try to support our token and support our projects the best that we can, especially when it comes to things that we want. So, in this capacity, we're talking about getting some more abilities coming with popularity that comes with joining and voting at CoinMarketCap and putting the Vitae token on your watch list. And when you put the Vitae token on your watch list, you're going to be able to get that email from CoinMarketCap about how your watch list coin is doing. We have a daily vote system currently at CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. This is a really interesting thing for us because we really want to continue to grow that popularity in the form of 100%. Right? We want to have 100% of the votes be, it's a good day for a Vitae token. That's how you feel about Vitae token. And if you notice, you'll notice that both CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko are using the same format and form for their voting. So it's going to look exactly the same. So it's easy to do, easy for our community to do together. Every single time that you guys vote, we make sure that the percentage of those that voted good and voted bad is displayed for everybody. We all, of course, want you to vote good, right? We don't want you to vote, I don't know. No, we want you to vote good because that's what we are. We're building popularity back up a little bit more socially in the current structures of what is being used in the crypto communities, right? So with Vitae token also being a social type of cryptocurrency with Vitae.co and up and coming with Vitae Rain Chat, which you'll hear a little bit more, right? Because you're not just going to hear the music that is going on all the time, right? I'm going to come in here every day of the week. Russell and I are working together to set up our really nice display for our live stream because this is like a little bit of a teaser for you guys, right? For what we're doing in Vitae Rain Chat and what's coming with Vitae Rain Chat. You're seeing like a preview of what's possible, but it's even better, right? It's going to be even better at Vitae Rain Chat because we're already thinking so far down the road as to what type of the technology is going to be usable and have a great interface for its user base. And that's what we need, right? We need to have a great interface for the user base and a good quality product for you to absorb yourself into and utilize, right? Entrepreneurial product which enables you to earn from within the system and so on and so forth. So another quality design product that I've developing for the Vitae project. And again, there's just one is one, right? We're moving on to the second one with the Vitae Rain Chat, and I'll be moving into another one, and then another one, and another one. And a lot of people wonder how long is it going to take? Well, we can only build so fast, right? So we're only trying to do what we can as we go along. And where we're at with the Vitae Rain Chat, it's getting closer and closer and closer to reopening and really establishing another great quality product. One of the great things about Vitae Rain Chat is there's going to be an ability for us to have 20,000 people in our rain room, which will also be raining 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you'll know when it's coming. You'll know exactly when the time's come for that rain. And it's another way for us to create more community effort, bring more awareness through an affiliate system, free to join, free to make money. And yeah, there's a couple little bit of changes in this we did with the Vitae Rain Chat previously in our first launch. There's a little bit of some structural changes that are going to be, again, more positive and more beneficial to you as the member. So really exciting stuff for when we get ready to be open to the Vitae Rain Chat. So we're going to make sure everything is all set up for you guys when the time comes. Quite pleased, I'm pretty sure. Just because we're looking to the future and the type of technology that we're using in the future is going to be really exciting. Because when it comes to Vitae and different visions of what I see coming down the road, the types of technology and the type of protection, right? Again, the Vitae.co website, it's private, right? It's not Facebook, it's not Instagram, it's not public like Twitter. In that capacity, it gives you more privacy, keeps your data private. You own your own piece of that type of social media. And something that's really exciting about when you look at the different processes that are going on with today's social media, we're learning a lot about how social media is not really benefiting people, the general people, in many ways. And if we look at, to bring up, countless analysis that has been done over the past 3 to 6 to 8 months on different companies like Facebook and Google and Twitter and so on. And you're going to find out that a lot of those are getting very much appealed in today's everyday social media enterprise that we're utilizing right now, right? So you guys are learning in a way that the current structure, if you will, the current structure of our social industry is a little bit not to our liking. There's got to be some changes done, and there's got to be some sort of balance that comes along with how the economic process goes through. And again, when I came up with the Vitae project way back when, coming up on 3 years, right, guys? We're coming up on 3 years. Those things are important for us to understand because 3 years ago to now is totally different. We've gone through the COVID era, right? We're into this COVID era. Like, an era is a long time. Okay, an era is a long time. It's not it's a year that we've had to differentiate with our lives into different, how do I do this and how do I do that, and safety and all these things, blah blah blah. And again, we're just talking some fundamentals here, but the changes that have come have been a little bit more embracing the concepts of technology that I'm bringing to the table. So as long as I continue to bring these concepts to the table, we are able to perform functional aspects within them, create some enterprisal ability for you as a person to create your own business and better your life in that way. That is the main goal of the project. Again, continuing to give away and being a giving and charitable token that Vitae is. This is why we have these parties, right? We love to party. Yeah, it's been exciting just the first 24 hours, right? We started this literally 24 hours ago. I opened up the session with some music and with Russell, and we really got down and had some fun. And it's been fun for the first 24 hours, but hey, this party isn't over. No. The party is just beginning, people. Yeah, Because I'm getting ready to rain 50 Vitae tokens in the Rhythm and Blues channel. Where if you're in the Rhythm and Blues channel, you're probably going, well, hurry it up, Michael. I've been waiting here. But again, if you've been in the Rhythm and Blues channel for a while, you've seen us rain a lot of tokens throughout the past 24 hours, and we're going to continue to do that. Okay. So we're going to do it in the coin market cap? Okay, that's great. Oh, so we're going to do the rain in the coin market cap rain room, which will be ready in 30 minutes. Correct? Awesome. So now we know what we're going to be raining in 30 minutes. You want to be there? You want to be ready? 50 tokens today is $150, right? What's it tomorrow? What's it going to be 5 years from now? Did you really need the couple of dollars or 50 cents that you got today? Stack it away, save it for that day when it comes, when the half a 0.05 Vitae token is just like a Bitcoin worth $2,500. Right? We want to try to hold it for then. And we have more than ability as we go forward to enable this process to happen for each and every single Vitae token, as long as we continue, right? We've got to continue to create. It's okay, Russell. No, go ahead. It's our first day, right, guys? Be patient with us. Some of this stuff wasn't perfect when we started out, and we just want to make sure that everything is sound is coming through. And I'm sure when I'm talking into the microphone, it's even better, right?
Yes.
But again, we just getting started with this concept of giving you some sort of idea of what's coming with the Vitae Rain Chat. So you got 30 minutes of quality time with me and listening to me talk about what we're going to be doing with Vitae in the future and so on and so forth. So we're going to be able to do that here pretty well. Don't think that we don't think about the future. I don't think about the future in a big way. Right now I'm in Colombia, hanging out with Russell. It's been a great adventure. I know that I have met some of our Vitae family. Thelma lives here in Colombia and near Russell. So we've met, and I met her sister, who's also inside the Rain Channel, and my Pedro and Juan, and those guys are really just really exciting to be around, and really a pleasure for me. So it's been a really great adventure to come out here to Colombia and hang out with Russell and go through those things. The moderators are a little bit wondering about why there's purple people, but we know why, right? There's purple people because we have purple lights. We got some cool stuff, right? We got some cool toys, I guess, we could play with here coming in the future. You never know what's going to happen on this channel, right? Especially on this live stream that we're doing, and just going through testing of new ideas and new creative ways to make lighting and effects and so on and so forth. Like, I think I'll change that image to that. That's a little rocking. And, we'll just do a couple of those things throughout the entire episode that you guys are watching now. And of course, we're also going to be playing that music right there in the Vitae 128K Vitae music room. So you guys have been to the music room before. A lot of you guys already know about that, and we're just relaying some of the simplicity of the music and having fun and raining. And again, one of the things that you really want to look forward to is reaching goals. And I say this in an important aspect. It's really important for the Vitae community to understand when we want to try to move the ball forward. It's going to take a lot of people. The ball is pretty big right now, especially when it comes to the crypto community and the cryptocurrencies in general. Had a conversation today as I was up into the launch pad for the paragliders and learning how to paraglide, which is something that Russell's been teaching me as I've been going along, either by word or as today, actually getting to hold the reins, if you will, of the wing up on the launch pad. And, talking with people about cryptocurrency is a difficult thing to do. They are literally confused. If you're in the crypto community right now, you've been here for 2 years, you're a genius to other people, literally, because they have no clue. And it's important that everybody go ahead and do that effort of communicating about cryptocurrency and the importance of it. Why is decentralization important? Because that means no single entity has control. It can't be taken from you. These are little things that you need to think about when you create something that you don't want to be taken from you, or taken from those people that we helped way back when we launched Vitae token, right? We gave away 200,000 tokens to thousands and thousands of people, who some of them are in this room, in the Rhythm and Blooms room, saved those tokens, put them in a staking wallet, and made rewards, and now have Vitae masternodes that pay them $15,000 a year, plus a supply of 20,000 tokens that is worth over $60,000. You can go get that information. NodeHub is one of our great partners when it comes to propelling what the Vitae project did and where it's gone in general. NodeHub as well was propelled by the Vitae token, because we are the #1 token on for listing on and utilizing of their masternode abilities and rental of the servers, which is something you should really look into. Really should look into NodeHub. Another one was InstaSwap. InstaSwap has been a great partner with Vitae token when it comes to their growing their enterprise as well. A lot of Vitaeers, right? A lot of people that are into Vitae token utilize InstaSwap, and they utilize NodeHub, and those are things that you should learn about. You can find out those things right in the Discord channel, but if you're watching on YouTube, you're not in the Discord channel. And so you might want to get in there, because in a few minutes we're going to rain those 50 Vitae, worth $150 right now at the current market price, or around that. And again, it's just the beginning of a long week of raining. We love to make it rain, right? And we have a lot of fun doing it. A lot of people enjoy it. We've helped a lot of people. Like I said in the beginning, when we gave away 200,000 tokens, it enabled a lot of lives to be literally changed for the better in many, many, many ways. The changing of hands. We have to imagine how many times the Vitae token changes hands. When somebody says, "Oh, I like it," and then it goes up. "Oh, I'm going to sell it," and get out when it's up, and then it goes down, and somebody goes, "Oh, I need this. I know it's going to go back up," and we know what's going on when it comes to Vitae token. So, as a group, as myself, as a person who particularly watches cryptocurrency in general, and Vitae token as well, every single day, right? This is what I do, people. This is what I do every day. I wake up Vitae, I sleep Vitae. That's how I work. That's how my life goes. That's how a lot of lives are going right now. And we are really enjoying the fact that we have great moderators and a superstar moderator, leader, Juliet's, and moderators like Jim and Lynn's, Mavis, Oaken, Alma, a lot of people that work behind the scenes that do a wonderful job of making sure that we, are always a big piece of Discord. And we've been a big piece of Discord for a long time. A lot of people don't realize this, but we're one of the cryptocurrencies with a Discord where on average we still have like 1,000 people at one time, at least once per day. 1,000 people will be online in our Discord at least once per day. And, it's not every day. It's not, some days we have even better days, right? We have 1,000 people online for hours and hours and hours, like we probably will when we get closer and closer to the end of the week with our rain ability for reaching those watch list and like goals that we're asking you guys to help us achieve when it comes to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Let's go over those things a little bit, right? We know that the watch list is a watch thing. People want to know what's trending and what's growing in the watch list trend. And we want you to help us grow that trend. We want you to go in and join the watch list at CoinMarketCap or like Vitae token at CoinGecko and get into that trend line and start to grow with the current cryptocurrency market, because I believe that we're getting close to another feed in of social people of the public that do not know a dang thing about crypto, but they want to get in, and they're going to start coming in, and it's going to happen. You know, the way things are growing in cryptocurrency in itself, and I think we're going to start seeing that double up growth that is pretty dominant in how things are growing in the cryptocurrency community or in general. Every year it seems like it's doubled from the previous year. The number of people who are actively involved in cryptocurrency. And I think we're going to continue to get a lot more of that growth over the years. And where we're at right now in cryptocurrency, a doubling from this point to next year right now is a really incredible feat. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of growth. That's a lot of upswing, right? Because if you're going to play the game of crypto, you either have to, get in and really get your feet wet and buy some Bitcoin, or you can do like a lot of people do, get invited to a server or get invited to an affiliate program that is run by Vitae that takes Vitae tokens or pays in Vitae tokens, and you start to learn really quick the value of cryptocurrency. And that's what we're all about when it comes to Vitae tokens, right? Helping people to earn Vitae tokens. We rain Vitae tokens. We have a big rain going on right now, as you can see on the screen. A lot of people receiving Vitae tokens. They're receiving a healthy amount. That's a good rain for, what'd you do? Say hello? And what were you gonna do? What were you gonna do, right? I was gonna do something, but then it started raining, and I had to stay inside and make some Vitae tokens. Yeah, so that's really funny. That's funny right there. That's something that you guys, as from my point of view, is one of the most dominating parts of Vitae and the whole Vitae project is the fact that you get some free tokens. You're not paying for them. We're giving them away. What do I do with these? How do I turn these into Bitcoin? Blah, 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 blah. You have it. And if you don't do anything with it, well, they sort of get pushed aside and forgotten about and hodled, right? It's like, I don't know. I got some gold doubloons. I think I'll just sweep them under the bed. They're only worth, 10 cents now in 1812. But here we are in 2020, and those gold doubloons have grown in value. And so that's sort of the concept, right? So the longer those people forget about their Vitae tokens, eventually they'll come back and go, wow, I didn't know 2 tokens was going to be, $200-300 in the future. And that's what our goals are. That's what we believe can be achieved, and that's what I believe and know as far as the mathematics go when it comes to supply and demand. When it comes to Vitae tokens, we know how many tokens are getting manufactured every single day. We know how many tokens are going to be manufactured already, and we know how many tokens are going to be manufactured in total and how long that's going to take. And we also know a lot of the dynamics of how to increase the demand for the number of tokens per day based on affiliate style systems that can grow and create demand points for Vitae tokens. And this is not the only part, right? There's more coming. There's a lot more coming because when it comes to the different abilities that I see Vitae token having and just taking on the challenge, right? I think this is something that a lot of people didn't realize that there was somebody out there that was going to do. It's going to take on the challenge of creating a whole new infrastructure based on the abilities to see what is dynamic in the market and what has a lot of power in the market. And once you start seeing those things, you go, well, you know what? If I only get 1% of that pie, that's a lot of money. And if I get 1% of that pie, that's a lot of money. And if I get 1% of that pie and then another 1%, and pretty soon it's like I have 10% of a really big piece of pie. And I'm talking about global pie, right? The whole economic process that goes around the world in the amount of hundreds and hundreds of trillions of dollars. And we just want a little piece, right? And again, when you own 10% of something that has a value of $200 trillion, you have a $20 trillion token. And so when you start seeing those things from my perspective, like I do, and you draw up the plan and you have it, you know, in different formats, right? Because it starts here, then I have to do this, then I have to do that, then I have to do that. And you sort of want to build your steps up the mountain, because a lot of people think that climbing the mountain is pretty hard, and it is. But really, it's a lot easier if you build some steps, right? You know, if you want to get to the top of the mountain, build steps, have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you don't have the right tools, you don't have the right plan, what are you doing trying to climb a mountain, right? You can just put on a pair of flip-flops and say, I'm going to do it. You got to have the right tools, the right gear, the right mentality, and you have to have the right plan. And those are the things that are exciting for our Vitae community, because I've found a lot of people like Russell and these great moderators that we have, and a very strong community that has been in Discord now for 3 years, and making this one of the strongest Discord channels in Discord. Really, really just powerful stuff if you think about it. We've traveled a long time, and here we are. We're showing you a little piece of some concept of what we hope to enjoy in the future with the next piece of technology that I'm bringing forth. So again, there's another piece of technology that I'm going to bring forth after that, and another piece of technology after that. And a lot of it is based on just some things that people don't realize. You know, it's putting two things together that separate are really cool, but when you put them together, they're really awesome. Like, you know, chocolate ice cream cone, soft serve ice cream cone, and a vanilla soft serve ice cream cone, and then you put them together, and it's a chocolate and vanilla swirl. Well, that's a really great thing, right? You get chocolate and vanilla. And these are the things that I do. So I take some of the technologies that are out there and I tweak them and make them fit with something else. And if they fit correctly and it works properly, then it's going to be another great piece of technology. I think you guys are going to be excited about that. And that's what I really hope to drive for when it comes to enabling the ability for all of these things to go on. We want to enable the ability for people to utilize Vitae token to not only earn, but to spend. Yes, spending. People, when I talk with people today, even today on the launch, about where am I going to spend these? Can I get anything with them? Yeah, I mean, in the future, you're going to get a lot. And guess who's going to sell it to you? You are. You're going to sell your products. You're going to sell online. You're going to do a whole lot of other great things. You're going to need it for upgrading and earning and so many other things. It's going to be phenomenal. But it's a continuous effort. A lot of people are just moving them to one point, okay? This is why other cryptocurrencies don't have as much structure for longevity, based on the principle that they're competing with 10 other for the same spot. I'm not going to compete with 10 others for the same spot. I'm going to be the spot. That's the difference. All right, so Vitae will have the spot. And it won't be who's competing for it, because we own the spot. And that's the big deal. So those things are coming down the road, and that's one of the concepts that, as I continue to develop the project in my own way, right, with some help in different areas. So, you know, we still have great people like John and and Maria and Russell, of course, are the core team people that are still working in their own individual departments, in their own ways, and in their own lives, because these people are incredibly smart and more than capable, right? They're wanted people. Okay, so everybody wants Russell, everybody wants John, everyone wants Maria. People ask me to come join their projects still, and it's a really exciting thing to be thought of as, hey, help us lead this project on. And I'm going, but I already have a great project. I just have to finish it, and you know what? It never gets finished because it can go on forever, and that's what's exciting. I wake up so I can go to work building the future. That's what I tell people. What do you do, Michael? I build the future. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing for Vitae. I'm building a future for everybody, not just for myself, because that's too easy. Why not take on the challenge of building the future of the world in a unique way that nobody in the big tech world, if you will, could have realized was going to come down the road. Everybody thinks that they're impossible to fall, but I knew of this story when I grew up that still sticks with me today, about this kid who put a rock in a sling and slew a giant named Goliath. And that is something that I always think about, that no matter how small I am, I can still pick up a rock and sling it. And it could hit you right between the eyes, and you'd be the deadest giant in the world. Now, is that how we're going to do it? We're going to sling rocks? No. Because I believe that many of these companies have built their houses on sand. It's a big, giant house, but it's built upon sand, and I am going to eat away at that sand until it crumbles. And that's how it works. That is exactly how it works. Any time that your foundation is not built upon a principle, and anytime your foundation is not built upon the objective notion that all people are equal and should have equal access, when you don't build upon great moral value, and you do not use ethics 100% in your design, then you are building on your house on sand. And that's one of the why 3 years later, our Discord, like I said, is still one of the best Discord channels in all of Discord. And we get a lot of use out of it. We have bots. We have tons of bots. Bots that do things that I didn't even know. Bots that have muted me. It's mute me. It's muted me. And of course, that's how it's designed, because we want it to work. And we have great people, like I said, taking care of those things to make sure that they work properly and facilitate the need that it's necessary in our community, right? We want to continue to give our community what they want, right? Which is a great quality product. And lots of love. That's right. We're going to always give you lots of love. Love is actually one of our rain commands, right? And you guys know this if you've been in Discord and you've seen the rains. And you've been there, which you guys that are watching in Discord right now might be really excited to know. Those are the great things about what you get from this whole operation and how it works. You get to feel love, and you get to have the stars shine upon you, and again, you're going to get a lot of love, as I see Russell has just given a lot of love, and we're about to see the bot just kick it, and send up a whole bunch of Vitae tokens to everybody. There it is. Let it rain. This is a Vitae party, people. If you can't read the sign above me, it's there. It says Vitae Pate. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to party and share the love and continue to give Vitae tokens all week long. And you're going to see me every single day all week long before I give up this DJ point or give up the DJ booth to the next one in round. And of course, we're going to give some more music. We're going to do some more music. I've already got an hour and a half of good rock and roll queued up in the DJ booth, ready to go. So as soon as we get a chance to get the okay signal about the reining in the coin market cap room and sending that first 50 rain, that's 50, right? It's $150. Whoever's in there, you've done your posting, you've done your work, you've done your thing. You're gonna get a piece of those 50 tokens, and it's like I said, a great opportunity.
Start the music anytime.
What's that?
Can start music anytime.
Okay, can we rain the coin market cap?
Not yet.
Oh. Okay, so he's gonna let me know here in a few minutes whether we're not gonna do that. That's awesome. We love Russell. Russell's so much fun. And yeah, we had a kick butt time in Cartagena, in case anybody was wondering. We had a really great time. We want to go back. We're going to go back to Cartagena and go to the beach. It was a really fun time. We had a boat and everything. There's going to be pictures. We have pictures. And other stuff that we hope to enjoy along the way, right? We're building collages. We're building, rotating, whatever, slideshows for images and so on and stuff. So forth for you guys to see. Just cool stuff we're trying to work on, see if it's going to work. If it doesn't, we don't use it. But these are things that we're working on when it comes to the Vitae Rain Chat. So before I go here, because I'm going to be back, right? I'm going to let you go, listen to some music. I'm going to pop up another great symbol over here for us to check out. I'm going to kick on the music, mute my microphone, give you guys a few minutes to watch the chat without me in it, and I'll be back, and we'll talk some more as I get ready to rain that 50 Vitae in the coin market cap rain room, and that's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. And let's go back up here to this one. Yeah, it's our first time, right? Don't worry, we'll get it. There we go. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to take a second right here, because Russell just gave me the cue that it's okay to go into the coin market cap rain room and rain them 50 Vitae tokens. So I'm going to go right in there right now. You guys aren't going to see it on this screen because this is our rhythm and blues channel. But inside the Vitae coin market, the Vitae Discord coin market cap /rain -rain channel, I'm getting ready to send out 50 Vitae tokens in the form of rain. So for all you guys, I hope you're prepared. Here it comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. There it is, rain 50. That's just the beginning, guys. This is exciting stuff for us. We just rained 50. Here it comes. I see everybody starting going, oh my God, here it comes. Everybody's stoked. It's coming. Here comes the big rain. Yeah, look at that. Some people are making a pretty penny right now in the coin market cap rain room. That is so cool. So again, this is where you want to be. Just did that. I'm going to go back to playing some music here. And the Coin Gecko Rain Room comes at the end of the week, guys. Hey, don't worry, it's coming at the end of the week. A total hell of the whole week of voting for Coin Gecko. And don't forget to sign up for that watch list. Sign up for that likes. Because the more people that get that, that's where we will rain hundreds. And let me say that again. Hundreds of Vitae tokens. Not just 50. We're talking hundreds of Vitae tokens. So get ready, guys. Some more music coming at you. Here it goes. That's jamming. We're just jamming, drinking some margaritas, hanging out, doing some raining. You can see it every single time I post it on the board. I can hear the music coming through our own DJ system at Discord, giving us a great opportunity to have fun live while still jamming. So you can't hear it on YouTube. You can only hear it inside Discord, but you get to watch the video too. Wow, we're having a spectacular time here, and you guys that aren't in the DJ or inside the Discord and missing out on the rains and missing out on the jam tunes, man, you guys are missing out. That's not fear of missing out. You have the opportunity, right? You have the opportunity to get in there, make those votes. Vote at CoinMarketCap. Vote at CoinGecko under Vitae, Vitae. You know who we are. Make sure you join their watch list and like lists so that we can increase that popularity like we talked about earlier. Having a great time. I know everybody else is having a great time right there in the Rhythm and Blues room where we're doing some massive raining, right? It's constant right now, right? Everybody's super excited about that, and it's a blast. It's so much fun. It is really a lot of fun, and again, this is some sort of preview, if you will, things that we're bringing to the market in the future. Not exactly. No. We can't show all our cards. We just can have a little bit of a smile and say, if you want to bet, go ahead. I'll see that bet. And we'll see who's got the better cards. So really looking forward to really making this super exciting in the Vitae Rain Chat for the future, which is really coming along. And a lot of guys, you guys should know, Vitae is available coming up on EXMO pretty soon. If you didn't know get that notification from Vitae Official's Twitter, and you are in Vitae.co and getting the emails, you are going to know that stuff, but it's coming to EXMO here very soon, and EXMO did do the tweet. That was the shared tweet by Vitae Official. And go ahead, we're going to have a lot of extra stuff coming. I believe Vitae AG is doing an excellent job of, moving things forward with what they have to do, right? They're doing a lot of things that they have to do. And so we're really excited for those things within the project that's coming. There's things, more things coming that I don't even know about, right? Again, can't know everything. But I do know what I'm doing, and those are the things that are really exciting, the same things that we've been doing since day one, which is giving and providing and giving opportunity and showing people that there is a way to prosperity. And we just have to get on board the train, right? We have to be able to walk that path. So get your friends out there, tell them you want into Discord, you can invite them, you know how it works. Do that stuff, just take some time and do it. Tell a couple of friends, a couple of days, pretty soon, just like I said, they're going to want to know more, because cryptocurrency is going to be, really growing steadily here for the next year easily. Much like the trending aspects that we see in Vitae price and Bitcoin prices and so on and so forth. We do see trends coming along that say that this is what's going to happen next and this is what's going to happen next, based on the momentum of the train, right? It's literally got to be a train wreck in order for it to stop. And I don't see any Vitae train wrecks or any Bitcoin train wrecks in the future. So I'm really thinking along the lines that, this is going to be a great year coming up for Vitae and all of the people that are hodling. I do have my own speculation amounts that I think that are achievable. Some here sometime here in the next year, here in 2021 possibly, but most likely somewhere in 2022. Those numbers are really phenomenal. And again, it's going to take people like you, like I said, just inviting people into our Discord so they can jam out, find out about this video, this live stream that we do. Again, we got all week to do it. We got all week to just celebrate and enjoy getting all of the Vitae rings that we're going to get. And again, we want you to vote. We want you to be joining those watch lists and like lists with CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap and getting those numbers up there, because again, we want to build our own trend. We want to build a new trend. I think it's more than possible, especially with the up and coming things that we can do in the future. And again, we just don't want to stop doing what we're doing. We have the great opportunity right now to give you these live stream abilities pretty clear, right? Crystal clear. I mean, we're talking clear, right, Russell? And we're really proud to give that to you guys, and we're going to continue to have fun with it, have fun with you, do some more rocking. I'm going to do some more rain, and you guys are going to enjoy it. We got some more stuff coming up. Hey, and again, tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow at this time, we will do it again. And then the next day, and the next day, Easter Sunday, again, we're going to have a really big party. It's going to be really exciting. Everybody's going to have a lot of fun, because that's when our totality event comes, and we decide to see how much we give for you guys joining those watch lists and like lists at CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, and increasing those numbers for us. Again, those are something that you should be proud of, right? If you're into cryptocurrency and you're into Vitae, that should be something you're proud of. Just join it and do it. Be proud of what you have. Again, a lot of people don't realize this, but you have something special. Very, very, very special. It's one of a kind, people, just like I'm one of a kind. And we're going to continue to make that difference throughout this process. And I'm going to continue to grow old with you guys, and we're going to continue to grow Vitae token and Vitae projects that I build, and again, opening the door of opportunity to more and more entrepreneurs around the world to expand into Vitae. And we are a good quality cryptocurrency with fast time, 45-second blocks, and a great reward system, like I said, with the master nodes and staking that you can do. And currently, that's one of the things that we want to take advantage of and grow your income. Right? That's one way that you do that. It's a simple process. It takes time, but again, like I said, when we rained the original mine, the pre-mine, to thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and literally effectually changed their lives forever, many of those people saved and were smart and said, I want to build my life. And they live off of Vitae tokens right now. That's what they do. And we're proud to have people to have enabled that, right? I'm proud to have gone and had the foresight to know that people need opportunity. And to continue to provide opportunity is one of my sacred things, right? For me, it's just important. It's the purpose for my being. It's purpose for my life. I love to hang out with my friends, just like everybody else. And I'm really proud to, like I said, be here in Colombia and hanging out with my friends here, Katie and Juan and Pedro and Cadiz. They're really cool. And Russell's just been so generous and kind to me. It's like paradise for me here. So I really don't want to leave, and I doubt I will. I just might expand, right? Expand and be a little bit stronger, a little bit, stronger. I think that's what's coming up. I'll see you in the rain room, and don't forget, be here next week. Hey guys, I only have a couple songs left. You guys that are listening on the YouTube, just watching the screen go by, we're still rocking here. Couple more songs and it's gonna be the end of the night for me.
But you can.
And I've got a margarita to drink. I got some friends to hang out with. And I'm still going to be sending some of that rain around that channel. Be here tomorrow night for the same show, but a different party, because it's another day. And hey, when you got potato rain, this is where you want to be. See you tomorrow. Check. There it is. There. All right, so minor glitch right there. Don't worry about it, guys. Maybe we weren't muted when we should have been muted. Who knows? We've been swearing all night. But again, tomorrow night, 6 to 9, we're going to be here.
Yeah, that's Columbia time.
And we're going to jam out and do the same thing. Have some margaritas or whatever drink we're going to be partying with you guys tomorrow night. We're talking about our blue lips because the margaritas are blue. We're going to have some more cool stuff. We think this was really great. You thought it was great, right, Russell?
Oh, yes. No, we're going to do it like this from now on.
I got one more song coming up for our peeps in the Discord channel. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Again, we've been raining Vitae tokens. We played several $100s worth of Vitae tokens today. And we're going to continue to do some more. What the fuck is this shit? You're fired!
You're fired!
But yeah, we had a lot of fun, and we're going to continue to do those things. That's because we were muted earlier.
Yeah.
I know, and the meme comes up like,
you don't have any.
It's been less than a minute, and we got a meme.
I know. What
for being muted.
What the?
This only happens at Vitae. For all you guys that are just watching from YouTube land, that was what you missed in Discord. And again, you get to see it on the screen here. Get to see some cool images. We're going to do some more of that stuff tomorrow, 6 to 9. We're going to do it again. We're going to be raining in the Vitae Discord. Again, we're raining in the Vitae Discord 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right now, all the way up till Easter. Easter Sunday, we're going to have a really big kick-ass party. And if you're not there, you're square, as they say in the old days, right? It's cool to be with Vitae. Hang out with us. We're going to teach you some more about cryptocurrency. Watch us tomorrow. I'm going to play my favorite song next. And I'll talk to you guys then.
Be there. Or be...
It's like a 50s saying. We're not that old. Right? That was a cool one, guys. Later on.